It's Fernando Ruiz art.
There we go.
Hi everybody, thanks for tuning in. And today we are going to continue our explorations of manga, anime, with another popular anime character, or at least I'm told, because I don't know this guy, One Punch Man. You know One Punch Man? Do you like One Punch Man? If you do, let me know in the comments below. And mixed in with this guy, we can do a little bit of foreshortening, which we just did with the Spider-Man video, which I hope you saw. So you can see I started with my oval for the head, laid down just a quick grid for the face. I don't want to get too caught up in noodling the face. And supposedly One Punch Man can defeat anybody with a single punch. So I thought that would be great to get this bit of foreshortening with the fist coming at us. And looks like he's got gloves, so we could indicate that. And he's got a bit of a cape with these big bolts holding the cape on. So if you saw my last video, which was drawing the My Hero Academia character, All Might, you might have seen that I'm wasn't a huge fan of his costume. I thought it was unnecessarily over noodled with a lot of little knickknacks that just make it a big pain to draw. One Punch Man has a little bit of a less complicated design. I guess this is a zipper right down the front. It's hard to tell. One problem with drawing established characters is that very often established characters have been drawn by many, many different artists. And it doesn't seem like no two artists ever draw a character the same way. Now this other arm, so I have one arm coming forward, and that's where his fist is going to be. The other arm is going to be telescoping back. So I've got the shoulder, and then I'm kind of reducing the bicep, and then a smaller forearm. He's got gloves on that, and he's winding up just in case he needs to become Two Punch Man. So he's got that other arm ready, and then he's got a pretty simple belt. That's good. And he's gonna have one leg pulled up behind him. The other leg will be coming forward a little bit more. So that's the key to foreshortening, is really overlapping a lot of basic shapes. There's almost like a bit of fearlessness you have to use with foreshortening, where you just have to kind of just jump in and trust the foreshortening. Trust that it's going to work out. Drawing this guy actually gives me the idea of maybe we should do a video on how to draw capes. The science of capes, which might be a pretty useful one and a fun video to do. Jumping back to the hand, the fist, and I believe I covered the fist in one of my videos. But really what you're drawing are just closed fingers and a thumb peeking around. Now his gloves are pretty leathery, so that they're gonna probably have folds that bunch up. folds. He looks like his uniform's kind of baggy. So he's got a lot of wrinkles here and there, more than the average uniform. All right, I'm going to get into his face. And he kind of looks like a basic bald guy. He almost looks like Professor X from the X-Men. Looks like an angry bald guy. Looks like an angry bald kid. Again, I'm not too familiar with this guy, but they tell me he's popular, and I'm not above pandering. And he's got his angry face. He's got kind of a sharp chin. Again, very Professor X-ish. Looks like he's got kind of big ears. So we can do that. And the big round bald head. Notice when I draw, I start out very lightly. And as I get to the end, to these refinement, to these details, I can start darkening things up. I'm trying to decipher that lock. It looks like he's got a little lock for a zipper. That's all right. And then these are the zipper teeth. This is the collar. Looks like some of the cloth bunches up around these big buttons. Trying to make that shirt of his come across a little bit baggier. He looks pretty baggy in a lot of the reference that I see. Also, from the looks of things, looks like he was drawn very simply at one point, and it looks like the art got a little bit more involved at some point with this guy. Go back up to this arm, and so since I've got all the basic shapes on One Punch Man down, now it's a matter of just making those shapes, molding those shapes into what I want them to look like. So I'm tightening up, getting darker as I go. Since he's pulling back on this, I'm going to fit a little bit of a shadow over it, indicate a little bit of a muscle there. Okay. Tightening up some stuff. Go in, make this light a little longer. Never be afraid to erase, because that's how we make things better and fix our own mistakes. Can this guy fly? Well, today he's running. He's running to throw that one punch. I don't know if these things are supposed to be shiny, these buttons of his, but I'm giving them a shine. Keep again billowing out behind him. And so what we have, I think One Punch Man here is done. Thumbs peeking around this wrist, and maybe a few motion lines. Whip, whip, whip. Motion lines will make him all the mangier, mangasher. So, what do you think? Does he look One Punch Man-ish enough? Did I do good? It's my first One Punch Man, so I hope you'll treat me with kindness here. It's my very first One Punch Man. So that's pretty much it. I hope those of you who are One Punch Man fans enjoy this, and I hope those of you who aren't, hope you at least got something from the lessons in foreshortening. I hope that that helps you somewhat. I will post this. I'll post the finished picture on my Instagram, Fernando Ruiz, everybody. So make sure to check it out there. And thanks for watching. If you like this, please click like, share it. If you have any questions, comments, criticisms, let me know in the comments section below. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and come back and check out all my videos. Okay? Thanks a lot, everybody. I'll see you in the next one. Keep drawing. Keep drawing, my friends.